Hi everybody, welcome back to Sunshine Soap and Candle Company. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you how to make a beautiful pigmented and shiny lip gloss. This has been a highly requested video, so I do hope you enjoy it. This is a really easy formula to put together, and in that way I think you're really going to like it. The mechanics of putting it together, however, can be a little bit challenging. So in this video today, I'm going to share with you how to make it, and I'm also going to give you some tips and tricks on how to handle the lip gloss base and everything a little bit more easily so that you're not making a huge mess, and hopefully this process will be a bit easier for you when you do try it. In this video today, I'm going to be giving you a full visual step-by-step tutorial of how to make this beautiful lip gloss, and I'll also be sharing with you the exact formula through the video, and I'll be putting it in the description box below. For my patrons this week, I'm going to go ahead and write up the full detailed written step-by-step tutorial and the recipe with percentages and amounts for you. And if you're not a patron, I'm going to go ahead and leave a link to my campaign in the description box below. You can access almost 3 years now of archived recipes, including this one that we're going to be posting this week, for just a $5 pledge. There really is a ton to take advantage of over there. We have almost 3 years now of archived recipes to take advantage of, and I do post weekly tutorials and recipes at just the $5 level. There are also 4 other unique exclusive tiers with each their own exclusive benefits, so I do hope you'll check it out. We've built a wonderful community over there. Go ahead and click the link in the description box and check it all out. All right, let's make some beautiful lip gloss. All right, so before we get started, it's important to note that we are making a lip cosmetic product, and we want to make sure that everything in our workstation is completely sanitized and cleaned. That includes anything that's going to come into contact with your raw materials and your finished product. So what I have here is just a digital scale, and I have a glass beaker that's lined with just a regular plastic bag. So this is going to be important. This is something that I found that was just much easier when making this product. It's easier to get the product where you want it to go. So I highly suggest just lining some sort of Pyrex or container with a plastic bag. So we are going to be using an actual lip gloss base today. So if you guys have ever been curious about these bases, I'm going to tell you all about them today. So I know that there are lots of ways to make lip gloss. I just find that when you find a base that works perfectly, sometimes it's easier than collecting all of the raw materials that you need to make the product. And this is a highly customizable base. So I wanted to share with you what I'm going to be using for the lip gloss base today. I am going to be using the Versagel. This is from TKB Trading. It's got a really rich, thick consistency. It feels super good on the lips, and it has a shiny finish. It lasts for a long time, and I'm really enjoying it. And then I'm also going to be using the TKB Natural Jojoba lip gloss base. This one feels very similar to the Versagel. It's just got that jojoba oil component in it, which is really nice. So I'm going to be showing you how to use these. So all you're going to do, today we're making a really small 2 batches that will fit into these tiny 5 milliliter lip gloss containers with matching wands. So we're not going to be making very much at all. So we're just going to place our beaker on the digital scale. And then we are working in grams today because I feel you can be a bit more precise when you're making these tiny batches using grams. So the first one I'm going to show you is the Versagel. So all you're going to do is weigh off 15 grams of Versagel right into the plastic bag. Okay, paper towels are also nice to have handy. And then directly to this, we know this is going to fill up 2 of these small containers in my calculations. So we're going to be adding in a couple other ingredients directly into this plastic bag. We're going to be using the Orange Cream Cosmetic Flavor Oil. This is a lip safe flavor oil that also comes from TKB. I like the flavor oil. This one just has a nice and sweet kind of smell to it, so I do like it. You know, flavor oils don't have an actual flavor. It is just a lip safe fragrance, and then you need to add sweetener if you want it to have a flavor. So, but we're not going to do that today because I just like this alone without the sweetener to it. So it says on the TKB website that you can add 3 to 4 drops per lip container. So something like this, or you can use 2 to 4% of your entire batch. So 2 to 4, or actually 3%, I calculated right in the middle, 3% of this recipe would be 1/2 gram of flavor oil. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna grab my little tiny scale here. This one is easier for measuring smaller amounts. This is a smart way. And we're gonna go ahead and measure off 1/2 gram. I'm just measuring it into this tiny little measuring container here, weighing it off. And I'm gonna go ahead and weigh off 1/2 gram of this product. That's at a rate of 3% flavor oil. Okay, there's 1/2 gram. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna pour the 1/2 gram directly into the container with the plastic bag. And it really does only equal a few drops. It's just for light flavor. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is go ahead and add in some lip safe color. So this is, it's called Cotton Candy. It's also from TKB. It's a beautiful kind of pinkish coral color. And you just need to make sure when you're using any colorant in a lip product or an eye product that you're buying something that actually is lip safe and eye safe. So TKB, in all of their descriptions of their product, on every single color it'll tell you. It has little check marks and tells you if it's lip safe, eye safe, safe for cold processed soap, all of that. So I find that to be very helpful. So we're going to be using this gorgeous lip safe Cotton Candy color. Now I guess a cotton candy flavor oil would have been appropriate for this color, but I'm going to show you that close up. It's so pretty. Anyhow, this will look nice. So I have this little mini scoop here also that I got from TKB. I'm gonna put 2 scoops in there, kind of 2 heaping scoops in there. I might even add a little bit more. It's gonna look very pigmented, but it actually shows up very light on the skin. Okay, so I did 3 mini scoops. It's gonna be a beautiful, sparkly light pink color. And then the next thing we're gonna do is go ahead and lift the bag up out of the beaker and kind of zipper it up, squeeze the air out of it. And then you're gonna squish the product around the plastic bag until everything is well incorporated. All the color, the flavor oil. You just wanna make sure everything is well blended and well incorporated. You could do this in a little mixing bowl with a tiny spatula. I just find for lots of different reasons this has been the easiest way to do it, at least in my opinion. So we're just gonna go ahead and get that all mixed up. Now you're gonna notice that it gets all over the bag. So something that I like to use is a little scraper tool like this. I don't remember what product. It looks like it goes to some pots and pans, but you're just going to use a gentle motion here to push down the product to the edges of the bag. That's been super helpful in making these. Okay. And then we need to do a little bit more mixing and blending. Okay, now there's one of two ways you can do this. I've tried both ways, so I'm going to tell you what one way is, and I'm going to show you the easier way. So technically, once this is all mixed up and at the edge of your bag, you can just snip the end off and squeeze it right into the lip gloss tube. Because this product is so thick, and I have also heated this up. The website does have some information on it regarding people who say they've heated up the gel base and then found it easier to pour into the little containers. I tried that, and I actually did not find it easy because it cools down so quickly that halfway through your pouring into the container, it sets up and it becomes a huge mess. So the website says you can do it cold process, just like what I showed you here. We didn't apply any heat to it. We just squished it around into a bag. And you can either snip this little end off and squeeze it right into the little lip gloss tubes. However, again, this product is super thick and it gets stuck to the sides. And once it gets stuck to the sides here of your container, it kind of clogs it up and won't allow more product to get down to the bottom. So here's what I have found to be the easiest way and also the cleanest way. This looks like a giant syringe, and it actually is pretty big. You could use something smaller than this, but the tip of this does fit pretty far down into the lip gloss tube, which is great because it's going to fill up the bottom before it fills up the top, and we won't have any clogging. So I have found this syringe I also got from TKB. If it seems like an extra step, but it actually is going to make your life a ton easier because you're not going to have those clogged up and spilling over lip gloss tubes. So what you're going to do is just snip off the base, or snip off the corner here with some clean scissors. You're going to get this inside your syringe and just push the product out of the bag and into the syringe. And you don't have to worry so much because the plunger on the syringe is going to push the product down for you. So it's okay if it's up here on the sides a little bit. Okay. So try to get as much of the product out as you can. And directly into the container. And there you go. See, we got most of that product out of there. All that's left is some residue. So the next thing we're going to do is go ahead and add our plunger to the end of this, like this. And that's going to get all the product off the side of the container. And it's going to get it all down to the bottom of the syringe, just like this. See that? Super clean. Very, very easy way. Then you're going to get your little lip gloss tube and you're going to put it in the bottom and just inject it in. See how it goes all the way to the bottom? You don't even have to worry about clogging up your tubes. And as it comes up, you just are going to slowly move the syringe out. And then you're just going to fill to about here. Okay. See that? Beautiful. What a beautiful color that is. And then this has a little fitting that goes over it like this. You snap the fitting on. And then you're going to grab your wand and push that through. And there you go. You have a gorgeous pink lip gloss. beautiful cotton candy colored lip gloss. So it didn't always look that nice and neat when I was kind of experimenting with this product and learning how to use it. This is just from my practice and learning how to do this in a way that was cleaner. There's the second one. Actually looks like we're going to get about 3 containers of lip gloss. Also it says you can place, their website also says you can place this lip gloss into like a little pot, a lip gloss pot. If you didn't want to try to put it into these containers. All right, and there you go. So 15 grams of product and a little bit of flavor oil fills up 3 of these 5 milliliter containers. So now I'm going to show you the other one. Okay, on to the second one. So this one is the jojoba, natural jojoba base. And we're just going to go ahead and do the same thing. I'm going to go ahead and put my plastic bag inside my beaker, and we're going to weigh off another 15 grams of this lip gloss base. I'm going to show you a different way to add the flavor oil as well. So we're going to go ahead and get our 15 grams in. It's a little bit different consistency than the Versagel, but still a super viscous and thick product. This product doesn't seem to have as many little air bubbles in it, and it's not totally crystal clear. It's got a little bit of a tint to it, I would say, like probably just from the jojoba oil. Okay, let's get our okay. And then easy peasy, we're going to go ahead and add in a different flavor oil this time. This one is the mixed berry flavor oil from TKB. And also I told you their website said that you can put in 3 to 4 drops per lip tube container. So we know this is going to make 3 containers. So we're going to just go ahead and add in 9 drops. Okay. This one smells really good too, the mixed berry. So then the next color we're going to use is the Sparkle Bronze. I just love lip glosses. I love lip glosses way more than I love lipsticks. I find that I use lip gloss over lipstick all the time. I just like a light little bit of color. So we're going to go ahead and add in 3 or 4 mini scoops of the Sparkle Bronze. This is a gorgeous color. I'll try to show you close up again. So we're going to go ahead and add in go ahead and do 3 scoops. And then again, we're just going to remove the bag. Get this sealed up, making sure to kind of push the air out the best that you can. And then we're going to give it a good squish to mix up all the color. And I'll bring you back when it's all mixed up. Okay, we're all the way mixed up now. Isn't that a gorgeous color? And we're just getting this scraped down to the corner like we did the last time. And then we're going to go ahead and snip the edge of the bag. And I have another clean syringe here we're going to be using. So we're just going to pop that into the beaker, snip off the edge, and give this a good squeeze into the container. Right into the This holds 60 cc's. So again, it is quite large, and I could see it definitely coming in handy for other projects as well. It doesn't have to be this big for the lip gloss, but I actually don't mind it because I like that the tip of it goes all the way down to the bottom of those little lip gloss containers. So there we go. Okay, so what you're going to do is just go ahead like last time. You're going to place the plunger on, and it's going to clean down the edges, and it's going to push all the product down to the bottom and get it ready for filling. Okay. Now we're ready to go ahead and fill. And the wand, isn't that a gorgeous color? I'm loving that. Just gorgeous. All right, we're just gonna go ahead and pop that last little top on. And there you go. We have two different beautiful lip glosses. A really beautiful bronze color and a really beautiful kind of cotton candy pink. Aren't those gorgeous? All right, I want to go ahead and give you a little bit of a use demo so you can see what the actual color looks like. Okay, first with the cotton candy pink color, okay? I am by no means a hand model, so don't mind my flaws. This is going to be a beautiful light pink color, and my skin is not super fair, especially this time of year. It starts to get kind of tan, so this one might be a little bit hard to see on my actual skin. So I'll layer it up a little bit so you can see that. Such a gorgeous light pink color. Very, very beautiful. There's that one. I love light pink lip glosses. They're so fun. Okay, there's the light pink. Gorgeous. And you can add more color. It really is up to you. This one kind of has just some gold pink kind of flecks to it. And then here is that sparkle bronze that we did the jojoba base in. Okay. Go right underneath. That's a gorgeous color as well. Just beautiful. It has a really good feeling. Very conditioning, protective. All right, and there's the sparkle bronze. Absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous lip colors. And I would say these are probably of lip glosses that I've used over my life, and I've used a lot of lip glosses. This base actually feels like a really high-end, gorgeous feeling lip gloss. So I'm very impressed with this base. I probably would never make it from scratch with raw materials now that I know that this base exists. So that's how much I really am enjoying this base. And the ease of use, just to be able to add your color and your flavor cold process, you can't beat that. And actually it's super inexpensive to buy the base. So I hope that you'll try it. I hope that you like this video. If you did, please remember to give it a thumbs up. Please remember to comment, leave a comment below. I'd love to answer your questions, and share this video with a friend, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. All right, everybody, catch you on the next video. Bye. Keep shining.